Hey, we already struggle streaming already. Hold on. What's up, G for Nation? What's up, G for fans? My name is King Smith, and this is King's Corner, where I give the perspective of what I noticed, things that I observed throughout the Great Eastern Football Association week after week. Now, let me get some things out the way real quick. I'm not affiliated with any team, so I can say what the funk I want to say. And B, if I highlight you on my video today, don't come for my throat. All right. I'm going to come up and catch a couple of games as I do each season, as I am a fan of GFA. I am a fan of the league in general. I think that the product that's put out is a fantastic product, and that people that get the opportunity to throw on a helmet and play the great game of football should be excited for a new season. And for the fans and supporters of the league and the players and coaches and the city, come out, show some support for the people that are putting out this product, and support the league and your loved ones. All right. So, look, I told James, don't publicize this, because if it's trash, y'all might not get another episode. But if it's good, let me know. I'll come back each week and give my perspective from the fan. Let's see if we got anybody in the building. We got Michelle popping in to say what's up. Hey, Michelle, I appreciate you for tuning in. Okay. So week 0 has passed for the GFA Nation, and there were 2 football games that played this past Saturday in what is called the Kickoff Classic. Now, when I went to the website, gfa360.com, which I'm going to display here, I'm going to show for the people that may have never heard of the Great Eastern Football Association what GFA is, okay? So if you take a look, there are 14 teams for the 2023 season, and it looks like there's 3 new teams that came on board. All right. One of those new teams played one of the powerhouses in GFA, the Lancaster County Cyclones. Y'all are going to have to forgive me, because, like I said, I'm not affiliated. I don't know all the teams, but there are some teams that I am familiar with. All right. So these are the 14 teams that are listed here, and these are where these teams are located at. And if you want to get in touch with a team or follow them to get their schedules and updates, go check out the team's Facebook page. The website has all of the information about the teams, the schedules, stats, headlines, everything that you would need to know is here. And they also have a Facebook page as well. I want to say it's Inside the GFA is like their media page. Go check that out. Okay. That gives you all of the latest, greatest, and up-to-date information on what's happening. So, what happened week 0? Well, week 0 featured their kickoff classic with 2 games. The first game that came on board was the Cyclones versus the Bolts, which were one of the new teams. And if you take a look at the score here, let me make this bigger. That's what she said. The Cyclones put up 82 points against the Bolts, led by Greg Medina. If you take a look on this Facebook page, I put up a video on good old Greg. Greg is a touchdown scoring machine. He accounted for 9 of the total touchdowns and was awarded the Offensive Player of the Week. But he's not the guy who stood out to me. The guy who stood out to me, I gave a lot of love in my video. My video is not a highlight video. It is plays that stuck out to me, or opportunities for me to call some people up to say, what was that? Okay. And then the second game that occurred was the the Skyhawks versus the Wildcats, which was another high scoring game, but still high scoring by one team. Look, the Bolts were a new team, and apparently they showed up. Apparently the Cyclones defense didn't quite show up and show out the way that they're used to. But we're going to also take a look at some other things, and then I'm going to get into the video and then in the stream, because shortly after my live stream here, there's going to be somebody else coming on at the top of the hour to give another live stream. If you follow the Inside the GIFA page and this YouTube channel, they're putting more media content out as well for the people, for the league, for the fans, for everybody. I know there's a Monday podcast, a Tuesday podcast, a Thursday podcast, and I think there's going to be a Friday live stream as well leading up to the Saturday games. And each media presentation is going to be giving it from a different perspective. One's going to be from the coaches and owners. Another one's a player-led type podcast. And then mine is going to come from the fans' perspective. All right. So the defensive player of the week, before I get into my video, was Ivan Rivera. Okay. Hey, short dudes out here getting love. Greg and Ivan are like my height, and I'm 5'8", all right? Hey, us short kings got love on week 1. Let's go, all right? So Greg Medina got offensive player of the week. His play stood out when you watch the tape on the GIFA football YouTube channel. Ivan stood out as well. 5 tackles and 2 interceptions. Bravo. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, so, hey, GW said Greg 8 is 5'8". Hey, I'm 5'8" as well, all right? But, you know, height don't matter in the game of football. It's about heart. I wish I had a heartbeat sound effect. Athleticism matters as well, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, so I got a video. Where's my assistant? Assistant, play my music. Get my music started. All right? Okay. Got the music started. I'm going to go right into this video, pause it a couple of times, and I'm going to show some people some love here. All right, so let's bring this up on the screen. First of all, 00. Yo, that guy was a menace. Okay, look how far he's blocking downfield, engaging, driving people back. All right, 00. I'm just going to tell everybody right now, 00 for the Cyclones. That was my player of the week. This dude was meeting people downfield for touchdowns, and I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to give 00 a heart right now. Let's see what the next play is that I brought up. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, pause. If you look on the screen here, how is it that you got a double crossing route essentially? I see 2 defenders on the left side, 3 sitting right here, and look what happens. Look what happens. Greg Medina had a choice of who he wanted to throw it to. All right. If you're the one in the back, are you salty that you didn't get it? Or are you mad? Or are you happy that your teammate got it? Hey, Greg's going to see you if you get open. Sometimes people threw their hands up. Other times, I'm like, I don't even know why the wide receiver would throw their hand up, which is going to be evident, I think, on the next play. Oh, no, this one. Hey, whatever, whoever that person is who got Moss, I hope that wasn't Ivan, because he got mossed. Hey, run that back. Ugh. Great play by whoever that was for the Bolts. Again, I'm going to call this the disrespect for calling this early. Look how far he threw his hand up. He threw it up to say, hey, Greg, go ahead and throw me the ball. Because guess what? Mines. Watch. Right here. I think that was just highly disrespectful. He said, yep, I'm going to get it. Hold on. Run that back from the beginning. Run that back from the beginning. Look at that. He steps off 3 steps off the line. 3 steps off the line, and he throws his hands up with the defender sitting right there. You're like, yeah, he ain't going to do nothing. Touchdown. Golly, hold up. Make me bigger. Whoever that wide receiver was, that was highly disrespectful. All right, let's see. Let me check some of the comments before I move on. Mad Reagan said, got to put love to the OGs. They are simply amazing. Love Ivan being back in the league. And then for the other guy, you said that's James Kennedy, a rookie. Hey, rookie's gonna learn. If that was the person that was on the bad side, if they were on the good side, good job, rookie. Good job. All right, next play. What we got here? What we got for the next play? Why did I show this one? Oh yeah. Hey, Bolts, y'all got lucky. Y'all got the wrong type of collide, and that would not have been a touchdown. And I want to say that was the only touchdown that the Bolts had. Again, how is this dude wide open? I'm gonna pause it right here. You got Greg Medina, arguably the best quarterback in GFA ever, hands down. And this dude takes 5-6 steps off the line of scrimmage. Bolts, I know it's y'all first time playing, but y'all gonna have to shore that up, because Medina could have thrown this with his eyes closed and it would have been a touchdown. All right. So the wide receiver, he kind of throws his hands up and boom, gone. Right, blown coverage, just like what Matt Regan said. Blown coverage. He said it was supposed to be cover 2. Well, that's cover nothing, because dude was absolutely wide open. All right, what's the next play? What's the next thing that stood out to me? Oh, here we go. All right. Hey, this dude, I'm going to pause it. This dude should have had this catch. But I think he short-armed himself because he wasn't ready for this hit that could have happened. And I think he made a business decision to say, nah, I ain't catching this one, because watch. He said, nope. And man, the defender could have blasted him. And he probably went back and Greg was like, my bad. Greg don't usually make them kind of throws, but the receiver still should have had it. Next play. Oh yeah, this is watch the lineman. Watch 0-0. Okay, so the pass was behind the line of scrimmage, so he could get out there and block. Look at him, still running downfield. Touchdown, and he meets the guy to congratulate him. All right, that's hustle. Absolute hustle. I am a fan of 0-0 for the Cyclones. Again, very next play that I've got up on the screen. Look where he's at. Downfield. Get off me. All right. What's the next play here? You got Greg looking. Oh yeah, crossing routes. Up at the right side of the screen. The crossing routes all day was killing the Bolts. I think if they ran a crossing route every play, Medina would have had 13 more touchdowns. Crossing routes killed the Bolts. Here we go again. 0-0 downfield. I gave him the heart. Look at him downfield. The defender didn't even want none of that. And then he's the first to greet his guy in the end zone. I'm telling y'all, if every team has a lineman like 0-0 for the Cyclones, y'all should be very thankful. All right, so that was my last highlight from that game. Okay, the Bolts, look, y'all are a new team. I'm not going to come for y'all too hard. The Cyclones have been a perennial powerhouse in this league, and there's a reason why for it. From top down, they're a fantastic organization. All right. And before I get into the second part of the clips, I think I got about another minute and a half left for highlights. Make this easy for me. If y'all see something, because I'm not going to watch every game, but if y'all see something that should be called out, shoot me a message on Facebook. I'm in the GFA players and coaches group, the private group on Facebook. I'm also on the Inside the GFA page. Okay. When I have the opportunity and time, I'll definitely catch some of the film. I ain't going to cover every game, just some of the games. Let's take a look at the, see, what's this other game? The other game was the Skyhawks versus the Wildcats. That's right. Skyhawks versus the Wildcats. Let's get this thing loaded. What a highlight here. Oh, yeah. The team in the blue, which was the Skyhawks, y'all better learn how to field kicks. Because, man, you watch that film, there were a couple of them that did not get fielded properly. Thanks, Matt. He said the Hawks versus the Cats. Appreciate the assist. Because, look, this is one kick. Boom, bloop. Yep, they had a tough time. Tough time. And the Wildcats recovered. All right, I think I got another one. Back to back. It's not the same play. Hey, I thought they hit his hands. And then it went back into the end zone and they called it a touchback. I don't know them G for rules like that, but maybe he recovered it at the one, and that's why it was a touchback. But them kicks, ugh. Let's see. Matt Regan said Ewok was skywalking on these haters. Some of the people are definitely going to be learned if you're one of the people in the league that consistently make fantastic plays. You're likely going to make it on Kings Fans Corner. Let's see. What's the next play? Oh, yeah. Mike Vick 2.0. Him gone. Quarterback took off. Okay. Definitely one of the highlights that needed to be brought up. And look, the wide receiver adjustment, I slowed it down. The way he was able to still get downfield, do a 360 and still make the catch for the touchdown. Bravo. Let me see if I can run that back. Bravo. Run that back. Look at that. Oh, ballerina feet. I love to see it. Love to see it. Who's that ref? Is that James? No, that ain't James. Oh, hey, this play here, was the cut good or did the defender just have concrete feet? Because I saw this cutback lane that said, man, if this dude don't score on this play, something wrong. So y'all let me know who was wrong or who made the better play, the quarterback, or did the defender just make a bad play with a bad angle? Touchdown. Let's see. What was this play? Oh, yeah. What is this? Oh, he threw it right to the defender. Right to him. Run that back. Hey, bro, you might get 6 if you catch this. What was that? Oh, my goodness. Matt Regan said on the previous play, the quarterback made the better play. All right. You know what? If I had YouTube up, I could have done a poll. Ah, man, but that interception, ugh. What was this play? Oh, yeah. How high do y'all think that coach jumped on the sideline to catch that? It looked like he tried to jump, right? He made the play. I saw this live on the Inside the G4 page. The coach on the sideline did catch the ball after he bobbled it a couple of times. I think he might have jumped a half an inch off the ground. Oh, man. I just wanted to point that out because it made me chuckle when I saw it live. Bobbled the play, but he got it. All right. We got a couple of more highlights. Hey, fantastic catch. Look at that. Oh, man. I'm going to pause it right here for a second. Way to jump and get the ball at the highest point. Hey, coach on the sidelines. That's how you got to jump and catch a ball. Great play by the wide receiver for the Wildcats. Whoever that was on the back end. Sorry for you, bruh. And I think this is the last play. Yep. Look how he ran him over and got in for the touchdown. That's how you keep your... Hey, back in my heyday, I used to be a running back, about 40 pounds ago. And that foot drive, oh, love to see it. Get off me. And touchdown. Luckily, it was a touchdown because the defender got that trip up at the very end. All right? Assistant, stop playing my music. Stop with the music. Okay, so that was the last clip that I wanted to highlight on Kings Fan Corner for the 2 games that we had. Week 1 is coming up. If you want to catch the schedule of who is going to be playing where, you can go to GFA360.com. I would also highly recommend following the Inside the GFA page, as this week some of the games location has moved because of the weather. So if you want to have the latest and greatest information on anything that's related to the league, be sure to check out GFA360.com. I will be back next week. It won't be live because I have a prior engagement, but I will produce a Kings fan video. As long as the videos are up early, then I can pull some of the videos down to create my Kings fan corner. So if I'm being truthful, the earlier the videos get put up, those are the teams and games that I'm likely going to pull from. If y'all would like to see this and have me keep it going, let me know. Because if y'all don't want it, I will not produce it, as it does take up a bit of time to be able to put these out. All right. To everybody that tuned in live, even though I didn't market this, thank you. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out so that it helps the GFA YouTube channel in the algorithms. And for the players who are watching, be thankful that you have the health and the ability to play the great sport of football. If I could put on a helmet one more time, I would, but I ain't about that life no more. So I'm gonna stick to commentating about it. Hope y'all have a fantastic Thursday, and tune in on the Inside the GFA Facebook page and this YouTube channel for somebody else who's going to be coming up. Because I don't know his name, I have to apologize for not being able to properly give him the introduction that he needed. To Matt for commenting, GW and Michelle, thank you. And to everybody else, salute.